stop. Do not scroll past this. You did not find this video by accident, and I need you to understand the magnitude of that statement. In a world of billions of videos, billions of distractions, and infinite algorithms, you landed here, right now, in February 2026. That is not a coincidence. That is a divine appointment. The universe has a way of delivering messages exactly when the soul is ready to receive them. And if you are hearing my voice, it means your soul has been crying out for a change. It means you have been asking, maybe even begging, for a sign that things are going to get better. This is that sign. I am here to deliver a prophetic message to you. February 2026 is going to be the best month of your life so far. I want you to receive that. I want you to let that sentence sink into your bones. The struggles of January, the confusion of the past year, the feeling of being stuck in mud that ends today. You are stepping into a portal of acceleration. February is not just another month on the calendar. For you, it is the turning point. It is the chapter in your book where the protagonist finally stops surviving and starts thriving. I know the beginning of this year might have felt heavy for you. For many of you, January felt like a test. It felt like you were being squeezed. Relationships were tested, finances were tight, and your patience was worn thin. You might have looked at the sky and asked God, how much longer do I have to wait? But I want you to understand the spiritual purpose of that pressure. You were not being buried, you were being planted. January was the clearing out. It was the excavation. God had to remove the old debris, the old people, and the old mindsets that were taking up space. You cannot put new furniture in a house that is filled with junk. That clearing process is over. The space has been made. And now, in February, God is about to fill that space with overflowing abundance. This month is carrying a specific frequency of financial favor. I want to speak specifically to your bank account right now. I sense that many of you have been carrying a heavy burden of financial worry. You have been doing the math in your head, over and over, trying to make the ends meet, trying to figure out how you're going to fund your dreams. Listen to me. February is the month of unexpected income. The law of attraction states that what you focus on expands, but there is a higher law, the law of grace. This is when God gives you what you haven't earned, simply because He loves you. In the coming weeks, you are going to see money come from sources you did not predict. It might be a check in the mail you weren't expecting. It might be a refund, a bonus, or a gift. It might be a business idea that hits you in the shower. An idea so clear and so simple that it feels like a download from heaven. This is not the time to be logical. This is not the time to look at your spreadsheet and say, it's impossible. The God of the universe specializes in the impossible. He is preparing a table for you. He is aligning circumstances in your favor that you cannot even see yet. Your only job right now is to stop worrying and start preparing. You need to shift your mindset immediately from how will I survive to how will I manage this overflow. When you worry, you are praying for what you don't want. You are using your imagination to create a blueprint of disaster. Stop it, right now, in this month of February. I want you to start walking around your house with the attitude of a lottery winner who just hasn't cashed the ticket yet. You know the money is yours. You know the relief is there. You just haven't gone to the office to pick it up yet. Can you feel the difference in that energy? That is the energy of faith. That is the energy that opens the windows of heaven. There is a specific breakthrough happening in your career and purpose this February, too. For a long time, you have felt undervalued. You have felt like you are giving 110% and getting 10% back. That dynamic flips this month. You are going to be noticed. You are going to be celebrated. Doors that have been locked to you for years are going to swing open effortlessly. You won't have to kick them down. You won't have to force your way in. You will simply walk up to them, and they will open, because it is your time. But there is a requirement. You must participate in this miracle. You cannot receive a new life while holding on to the old one with a death grip. You have to let go of the resentment you are carrying. You have to let go of the story that life is hard. As long as you keep telling people how hard your life is, you are writing the script for next month to be hard. To cancel that subscription. Delete that story. Wake up tomorrow morning and say, I don't know how, but I know that February is my month of miracles. God is saying to you right now, I have seen your tears. I have heard your prayers in the middle of the night. I know you are tired. Lean on me. This month, you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are being invited to trade your heavy burden for His peace. When you stop stressing, you stop blocking. The moment you release the anxiety, the solution flows in. It is like a hose that has a kink in it. The water is there. The pressure is there. The supply is infinite. But as long as you are twisted up in fear, nothing comes out. Straighten out. Breathe. Trust. Let the water flow. I want you to imagine the end of February 2026. Imagine looking back at this month with tears of gratitude in your eyes. Imagine calling your best friend or your mother and saying, you won't believe what just happened. Capture that feeling of shock, of joy, of relief. Hold that feeling in your heart right now. By holding that feeling, you are anchoring this timeline. You are telling the universe, this is the reality I accept. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond measure. Every setback you faced in the last few years was setting you up for this comeback. The arrow has to be pulled back to be shot forward. You have been pulled back for a long time. Now, in February, you are being released. You are going to fly further and faster than you ever thought possible. Do not let the news, or your family, or your current bank balance talk you out of this prophecy. Facts change. Truth stands. And the truth is that you are a child of the Most High, and you are entitled to abundance. You are entitled to peace. You are entitled to a life that wakes you up with excitement, not dread. I want to pray for you right now. You don't have to close your eyes. Just open your heart. Creator, universe, God of abundance, I lift up the person listening to this right now. I ask that you surround them with a hedge of favor this February. I ask that you touch their finances in a supernatural way. Cancel their debts. Multiply their income. Give them ideas that create generational wealth. I ask that you heal their bodies and calm their minds. Remove the spirit of fear and replace it with the spirit of power. Let them walk into every room this month and feel the shift. Let them see the signs. Let them know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are with them and that this is their season of harvest. It is done. It is sealed. It is yours. Now, you have a part to play. You need to claim this. A prophecy that is heard but not claimed is like a gift that is delivered but never opened. You need to sign your name on this delivery. I want you to take a deep breath. Release all the tension in your jaw. Release the tension in your shoulders. And I want you to type a specific affirmation in the comments to lock this energy in. I want you to type, I claim my February miracles. Type it with conviction. Type it with authority. Do not just type it. Feel it, leaving your fingertips and entering the digital universe as a command. I claim my February miracles. And one last thing. Share this video with someone you love. Blessings multiply when they are shared. If you want abundance, be a conduit of abundance to someone else. Like this video to signal to the universe that you align with this message. And make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next confirmation. Go out and live this month like the royalty you are. February 2026 is your month. I'll see you in the next video.